Θέλουμε να κάνουμε κάτι που να είναι χρήσιμο πάνω στη γραμμή του ότι αρκετά με τα ιδεολογήματα και τα στερεότυπα ας ασχοληθούμε με τα στοιχεία, τους αριθμούς και την εφικτότητα των προτάσεων. Σήμερα ο στόχος μας είναι να εμπνευστούμε και να διδαχτούμε από άλλες χώρες του πλανήτη. Χώρες που έλυσαν κρίσιμα, οικονομικά, κοινωνικά, διαρθρωτικά τους προβλήματα, αρκετά παρόμοια με τα δικά μας. Ξεναγός μας αυτή τη διαδρομή θα είναι ο Τζόναθαν Τέπερμαν, τον οποίον έχουμε την τιμή να φιλοξενούμε σήμερα εδώ, αρχισυντάκτη του περιοδικού Foreign Affairs, δημοσιογράφος. Ο κύριος Τέπερμαν ταξίδεψε ανά τον κόσμο, συνάντησε ηγέτες, μίλησε μαζί τους και κατέγραψε 10 χαρακτηριστικές περιπτώσεις χωρών που μπόρεσαν να επιλύσουν με επιτυχία τα δικά τους κρίσιμα προβλήματα. Τον καλωσορίζω και τον ευχαριστώ για την παρουσία του.
As happy as I am to be here, I have to confess that I also am in somewhat of an awkward position. And that's because the chaos and the uncertainty, all of the bad news that we see all around us every day puts me in this difficult position because, as Demetrius was describing, I've just spent the last 3 or so years working on a book which is called The Fix in English, and in this book I try to argue that despite all of the scary bad stuff that's happening right now, things are actually better than they seem. And because of that, I feel like it's my duty to try and convince you of that argument tonight, even though the circumstances don't seem like they're in my favor. We also have a big crisis in the United States. And the same, at least the crisis part, holds true for Greece. In fact, there's even evidence that your leaders are slowly and perhaps reluctantly becoming a bit more pragmatic. But what we don't yet know in Greece or the United States is whether our politicians have the guts and the integrity to do what's necessary. But this, I would argue, is where we all come in. Over the big obstacles that our countries face is going to be hard, and it's going to be scary, and it's going to be politically dangerous. But remember, taking risks is what politicians are supposed to do, right? It's why we pay their salaries. So that makes it our job as citizens, as voters, as activists, as donors, to make sure that that's what our politicians do. Because there really is no other choice. The fixes are out there. Greece has yet to make the kind of deep and important reforms that would allow its economy to revive. I'm talking about things like cutting regulations, about tax and banking reform that would allow for the creation of larger corporations of the kind that Greece has historically never had because of the emphasis on small family-owned and entrepreneurial businesses here. Those changes haven't happened yet.